All right, aloha friends. Brian Gossi with GM Sports Media, and this is Game Time with the Goss, powered by Grey Wolf Promotions. My guest today is Rylee Spencer, volleyball coach at Lindsay High School. She's a graduate of Boyd High School in 2021 and played collegiately at Howard Payne. Welcome to the show, Rylee.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, I don't know how many people get a head coaching job right out of college, with no real coaching experience, but can you take me through that process and how you landed in Lindsay?
So I was looking at jobs around this area because my fiance is going to school at NCTC. So I was looking at jobs around this area and I saw that Lindsay had an opening for an assistant coach for volleyball, basketball, and softball. And so I interviewed for that position originally and I got that position. And the previous coach before me, she got the opportunity to go coach at Gunner. And so after she took that job, they interviewed a few other people and I ended up being lucky enough to get that job.
Well, what has that been like? Just kind of fresh out of college and, kind of not really that much of an off season, and here you are.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's been a lot of trial and error. I'm learning a lot from my mistakes and I make a lot of mistakes, but that's just how coaching is. There's no like handbook, like, okay, this is how you're gonna do your job. Like, I'm sure I'll be learning like 20 years down the road, but I'll be learning every day still. But it's been good, and I'm surrounded by good people here. We're all the girls coaching staff is new, and so we're all kind of learning together, but they still have previous coaching experience, so I ask them a lot of questions.
well, you're off to a good start in your coaching career,
Yes.
27. We're 2 months into the regular season now. Just what are some of the things you have seen from your kids, some of the things you've learned these last 2 months?
Um, well, I walked into a good situation. These girls, I've learned they'll buy in. If you provide them the framework that they need, they're gonna buy in and just get they've I like they know that this is my first year doing this. I've made that known so that one of our principles in our program is having grace, and so I told them they need to have grace with each other, have grace with themselves, and have grace with me because I'm new to this, and so but I don't let that how do I word that? I don't let them think that just because I've never done this before, but like I tell them I have volleyball knowledge and stuff like that.
What was your goal coming into this year? Obviously, Lindsay, in that area and in that class has been very good. I'm sure you wanted to kind of keep that standard
Yeah,
of,
definitely.
of that culture, but yeah, take me through some of the goals coming in.
So we sat down as a team before we started like any scrimmages or anything, and we did a mission statement, and we just went through our schedule and said what we wanted to do for each game and what like our preseason record should be and tournaments how they should turn out. And so far they've overachieved a lot of our mission statement, which is happy to see.
Awesome. And then just talk about, playing in district and, what's it going to take to take home a district title.
hmm So we're 3 games into district. Our fourth one is tomorrow. Uh, we've had a tough few games. We played like Alvord and or not, yeah, Alvord and Grayford, and they're tough competitors. And so those have been our two main focuses. But I tell them we got to play at our level. If we play at our level, it's hard for other teams to keep up.
What does the makeup look like for this team? Is it a lot of returners, senior heavy? Is it a young class?
I'm pretty junior heavy right now. I have a lot of juniors. Yeah, and 2 sophomores.
And then how many seniors?
I've got 3 seniors.
Just what are those seniors and juniors have done, not only to lead the team, but to help you in this process
hmm
as well?
Yeah, seniors have been super helpful. I rely on them a lot. I ask them a lot of questions like, or is there something I need to know about this situation? Because they've all gone here for as long as they've been in school, except for one. I have one that's a move-in. So we're both learning together about Lindsay, but the other ones have been super helpful, and I ask them a lot of questions too.
Okay, so like I said, you graduated from Boyd in 2021.
Hmm.
You got the Ashley Fouts scholarship as a senior. If you're not aware, Ashley Fouts, she played at Boyd, and unfortunately, we lost her. She passed away about a month into her senior year from long QT syndrome. And then shortly after, her parents, Bill and Elizabeth, created this scholarship, and they give out every year. So I know the Fouts really well. I try to go every September 5th to their house, just hang out, go to the games as much as I can. But kind of what do you remember about playing alongside Ashley?
Oh, playing alongside Ashley, she was so bubbly and would start a conversation with anybody. And I'd text her, be like, hey, we're good. Like, we played good and stuff like that. And we, she was a good person, just super bubbly and would talk to anyone.
Now, they went to state in 2018,
Hmm.
and you were on that team.
Yes, I was a sophomore.
Just what do you remember about that amazing run to state?
I just remember it being a lot of fun. Um, Honestly, I don't remember as much as I should. I was like 15, so that was a while ago for me. But I just remember all the good experiences, and that's what I've been telling the girls here. Like, if we can get there, like that's something you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. And so I really want them to have that experience too here.
And then take me through your senior year, and learning that you would get this scholarship from Bill and
Hmm.
Elizabeth Fouts. And what
Yeah,
did that mean?
I think I think Liz may have texted me. I think I can't remember. That was a long time ago too. But I was just really honored to be able to get that scholarship, and not even about just the scholarship, just what it meant, and being able to honor Ashley like that, and just know that that's how Liz and Bill kind of think of me. It was a really good honor.
And what do you think Ashley would tell you today about, your this year
Mhm.
with Lindsay and getting a head coaching and the record you guys have now? What do you think
Uh-huh.
she'd say?
No telling what Ashley would say. You never really know what she was gonna say. She'd probably just tell me good job, and just she'd probably try to give me some advice too about what I should do coaching wise.
Now, have you did you play Boyd this year? I think you played in.
We scrimmaged them. They were our first scrimmage.
Is there going to be future, every year try to play them in a real organized
I
game?
thought about that. That would be a lot of fun. That and it's not that far. It's only an hour from here. So maybe try and get them on like the preseason schedule for a real game or something.
And then you still talk much with the Fouts?
I texted her not too long ago, and we've talked about her coming up here and talking to some of my girls, my varsity team maybe for a little bit.
Do you kind of remember, like, once it got out there that you got this job, maybe did she reach out or text?
Yeah, we talked about because she was asking. It was when she was asking if there would be an opportunity for her to come up here and talk to them at some point, and I said yeah, definitely. And I've talked to the girls about that whole situation, and uh, we kind of did like a share where we shared a hardship and stuff, and so I got to talk to them about her, and I'll use any excuse I can to talk about her. So,
And I guess I got to give a plug in for the Fouts with their upcoming dog resort, Canine
uh-huh.
Dog Resort and Justin
Uh-huh.
opening up soon. So shout out to them. I wanted to ask you this before, but did it help at all that because in Lindsay, I kind of know where it is. It's up
Mhm.
there by, I guess, Gainesville area.
Yeah, Gainesville.
Um, and like you said, it's not too far from Boyd. Boyd being 3A, you guys are 2A.
Mhm.
Did that also help being sort of this small town feel?
Yes, definitely. Like it's even way smaller than Boyd, but uh it's it's good. I'm starting to learn names in the hallways, like not just volleyball girls, and so I'm recognizing people finally. And there's not that many, so
And then what about community wise or parents?
yes,
Just
parents have been super helpful. And reminding me of what type of traditions they do and stuff, because that's just stuff you come in and you don't know and you have to be told. And so parents have been a great help and bringing food to the games for the girls, and they take care of a lot of stuff for me.
Awesome. And then finally, this is October now. We're in the last month of the regular season. Just I kind of see your schedule there
Yeah.
on the side. Just what are some? Just talk about some of the three or four upcoming games on
Uh-huh.
your schedule.
So let me look. On tomorrow we have Chico, so we're going to Chico. We've been on the road for the last like 2 weeks.
Oh,
Um, and then Tuesday we'll host Poolville. And so that'll be the first round of district done. And then we'll start over on that next Friday and we'll play Grayford.
awesome.
Mhm.
And then I don't know. I've tried a lot, but on social media, do you guys have social media where we can find you
We
guys?
have a Lindsay ISD Facebook account, and that's it. We don't have like a sport specific one or anything, but sometimes they post updates and stuff, and
Okay.
yeah. Mhm.
Awesome. Well, hey, Riley, considering just coming out of college, and you guys off to a great start. Just congratulations on this early success.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way, and we will be watching.
Mm.
Hopefully that playoff run.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
All right, that is Riley Spencer. She's the head coach at Lindsay Volleyball. Again, check them out. They're 27-7. Last month of the regular season, we're all excited for that playoff push, district title push. But thanks to her and thanks to you for watching. Again, this is powered by Grave Roof Promotions. Hey, playoffs around the corner. Basketball season's about to start. You need t-shirts. Check them out, graveroofpromotions.com. And I am Brian Gossett with GM Sports Media. Until next time, we'll see you at the next game.